Hello and welcome to In Depth, the show that gives you a comprehensive view on a particular subject or an issue. I am Teena Jha. Our episode today is on India's first female superstar, Sridevi, whose sudden demise left the country in shock. She was only 54 when she died, but Sridevi had an incredible journey that is unparalleled in Indian cinema. She acted in more than 300 films. In the 80s and the 90s, she ruled commercial cinema screen like no other actress had ever done before. Her expressive eyes and mischievous smile lit up cinema screens across the country, making her the toast of Indian cinema. Let's take a look at the life and times of the legend who went away too soon. Sridevi was cremated with full state honours in Mumbai. Family, friends and thousands of her fans bid a tearful adieu to the versatile actor. Here's a look at the last journey of India's first female superstar. A sea of fans and celebrities thronged the condolence meeting of late actor Sridevi to pay their last respects to the yesteryear diva. With flowers and pictures of the actor in their hands, the deluge of fans were proof of how celebrated and loved Sridevi was. For years, she captivated her fans with her vibrance and charisma. Seeing her lie motionless in a glass casket left thousands heartbroken and shattered. Wrapped in a red and golden Kanjivaram sari, Sridevi looked ethereal on her final journey. A Padma Shri, Sridevi's mortal remains were wrapped in the tricolour as she took the last lap of her illustrious journey amid a swarm of fans and lovers and a guard of honour by the Mumbai police. The deceased star was also given a gun salute. Sridevi was a league of her own. Her sudden demise cut short her long journey embellished with success. But the legend will continue to be an integral part of the history of Indian cinema. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV. It was complete chaos on the streets of Mumbai as Sridevi's funeral procession moved towards the cremation ground at a snail's pace. Thousands of fans from Mumbai and other parts of the country followed the truck carrying her body to the cremation ground. Let's take a look at the series of events that led up to the fateful demise of the actress who was India's heartthrob. The last images of Sridevi before she left India on February 18th, along with her husband Boni Kapoor and younger daughter Khushi. The family, barring Sridevi's elder daughter Janvi Kapoor, were heading to Dubai for the wedding of her nephew Mohit Marwa. Janvi stayed back in India for the shooting of her debut Hindi film, Dhadak. Posting pictures on social media website Instagram, the actress kept her fans updated on what she was up to in Dubai. This photograph on the 20th of February, Sridevi, designer Manish Malhotra, Anil Kapoor and Karan Johar
attending the first function of the family wedding. On the wedding day too, many such pictures of Sridevi and her family celebrating were all over social media. This video during the wedding is among the last few moving images of the legendary actor. While Boney Kapoor and Khushi returned on the 21st of February, Sridevi stayed back in Dubai for reasons that are still unclear. A report in a newspaper in Dubai said Boney arrived in Dubai on February 24th, Saturday, to surprise her. The two met at the hotel where Sridevi was staying and they had plans to go out for dinner. After a brief chat, Sridevi went to the restroom to get ready but never came out. Reports also say Boney Kapoor had to force open the door of the restroom and found her lying unconscious in the bathtub. He reportedly called a friend and it was around 9 p.m. that the police got a call. She was rushed to the Rashid Hospital in Dubai but was pronounced dead on arrival. Initial news reports said she died of a cardiac arrest. According to the Khalij Times, the overall investigation into her death began early Sunday morning. But with long winding formalities in the UAE that are followed in cases like this, speculation on the cause of her death began to grow. It was not until the 26th, that is Monday, that the Dubai government released the post-mortem report stating that Sridevi died due to drowning in her hotel apartment bathtub following loss of consciousness. The Dubai police then transferred the case to the Dubai Public Prosecution to carry out regular legal procedures followed in such cases. But that too became fodder for more speculation. Some media reports wrongly suggested that Sridevi's husband Boney Kapoor was called in for questioning by the Dubai police. It was not until the 27th that the Dubai authorities gave the final clearance to repatriate the mortal remains of the actor. On Tuesday, the Dubai police handed over letters for the release of the body so that the process of embalming could be carried out. After that, it was taken to the airport. Sridevi's body was flown into Mumbai in a private jet belonging to industrialist Anil Ambani in the evening on Tuesday from Dubai. It landed late night. Boney Kapoor, his son Arjun Kapoor, brother Sanjay Kapoor were among those who accompanied her mortal remains.
Millions of fans were left stunned and heartbroken by the untimely death of Sridevi. This is how many of her colleagues in the film fraternity reacted to the news.
Sridevi Kapoor's astounding talent was not luck. It was well-deserved and she worked for it from her childhood. I'm also a child actor. I've known her from her teens. She was still a child then when she came to work with me, and Mr. Balachandra, my mentor, sometimes gave me the responsibility of working with her and correcting her acting and shaping her, even her dance move. She has acted in almost all languages in India and in about 27 films with me. The moments we've had together were all in film shootings. Sadma's song rings in my ears now. I think that's a great lullaby for this talented, beautiful Sridevi. That's our lullaby for her.
என்னால் இப்போ கூட நம்ப முடியல ஸ்ரீதேவி அவர்கள் நம்ம கூட இல்லைன்னு சொல்லி ரொம்ப ரொம்ப ஷாக்கிங்காக இருந்தது. ஜஸ்ட் வந்து ஒரு 3 மாதத்துக்கு முன்னால் தான் நான் வந்து மெட்ராஸில் வந்துட்டு நானும் போனி கபூர் அவங்கெல்லாம் வந்து ஒரு டின்னர் போயிருந்தோம். எனக்கு வந்து ஒரு 40 வருஷமாக வந்து நம்ம கூடவே வந்து என்னோட 2வது படத்துலேருந்து கூடவே ஆக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். என்னுடைய மிக நெருங்கிய நண்பர். அவருடைய எழுப்பு வந்து யாராலையும் அது வந்து நிரப்பவே முடியாது. ஸோ அவங்க ஆத்மா சாந்தி அடையணும்.
मेरे लिए श्रीदेवी एज एन एक्ट्रेस, एज ए पर्सन, एज ए फ्रेंड, मैंने 16 फिल्मों में काम किया है, तो हमेशा उनकी मेमोरी मेरे मन में हमेशा ज़िंदा रहेगी. तो तो मुझे बड़ा अजीब लगता है कि मैं उनके बारे में थी करके बात करूं, इसलिए मैंने आपसे कल से बात नहीं की है, बिकॉज इट टेक्स शॉक को भी प्रकट करने के लिए थोड़ा टाइम लगता है, बट वी हैव लॉस्ट द बिगेस्ट human being and the biggest star of our country.
I wanted to tell she is a great artist. She has lived in every character, and she is a wonderful artist, wonderful mother, wonderful dancer. Everything mixed together, that is Sridevi.
Can't believe it. It's a big loss for the film industry, for the country, the fans of Sridevi ji. And we've been such a great admirer of her. She was a versatile actress who was a great dancer, a great performer, comedy, romance, you name it, and she has done all kind of roles.
पूरा देश ही शॉक में है। ये असमय मृत्यु है। वैसे तो जाने का कोई समय नहीं होता, लेकिन फिर भी ये समय नहीं था उनके जाने का। मिलनसार परंतु रिजर्व, जो एक लड़की को, जो एक ज़माना था हमारी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री का कि बहुत शालीनता के साथ मिलती थी परंतु रिजर्व होती थी, तो वो भारतीय जो अपने देश का जो है कि भाई लड़की है, मिलनसार है, कोई घमंड नहीं है, परंतु फिर भी रिजर्व रहना ज़रूरी है।
Film industry, not only for all film industries of India, Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, she's been a part of the entire film fraternity, a legend in the film fraternity. It's also a loss for the nation, fans like us. I was fortunate to know her, get some advice, get her blessings.
She was really looking forward. She has groomed her. She has made her what she is, and it's really sad. Yeah, it's really sad. Really sad. Life is unpredictable. That's what this incident tells us. It's so unpredictable.
And we'll take a very short break here on the program. Don't go anywhere.
Chidambaram arrested by the CBI. The crackdown against corruption intensifies. Can we put an end to the menace? The fight against corruption on the big picture at 6:30 and 9:30 p.m.
एक परसेप्शन ये बन रहा है कि भाई दिल्ली तो बिल्कुल बेकार हो चुकी है। एक सिविल रिलेशनशिप नजर आती थी। एक चीफ के होने के नाते आप चीजों को कैसे बचाएंगे?
वही बचाने के लिए तो हम उनके घर गए, वही बचाने के लिए तो हम इनके साथ कहते हैं सर्वदलीय मीटिंग बुलाओ भैया।
सारे ब्यूरोक्रेट्स जो एकजुट हो गए हैं, उनके अंदर एक बहुत डिमोरलाइजिंग सी स्थिति है। इस समय सारे कंट्री के ब्यूरोक्रेट्स बिल्कुल हिल गए हैं इस इंसिडेंट से।
कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल क्राइसिस है और ये मोरल क्राइसिस भी है।
जो दिल्ली का जो मास्टर प्लान बनाया जा रहा है 2021 में, अभी देखा गया बहुत सारी दुकानों को सील कर दिया गया। हाउस होल्ड इंडस्ट्री इससे बहुत ज्यादा इफेक्टेड हो रही थी ये सीलिंग ड्राइव में।
आज खुशी खुशी आपके चैनल पे हम अनाउंस करते हैं कि हमने हाउस होल्ड इंडस्ट्री को 5 किलोवाट से 11 किलोवाट और 5 आदमी से 10 आदमी तक रखने का प्रावधान कर दिया। 6 लाख हाउस होल्ड इंडस्ट्री जो नॉन पोल्यूटिंग है, उनके लिए ये होली बहुत मुबारक हो गई।
Watch to the point with the Delhi BJP chief Manoj Tiwari on Rajya Sabha television.
श्रीदेवी क्यों है हमारे दिलों के इतने पास?
मेरे घुटनों से लंबी मेरी चोटी है, मेरी
उनके फिल्मी सफर में क्या है खास? हमने क्या खोया, क्या गया उनके साथ?
हाथ छोड़कर तमीज से बात करो। ये हमारा गांव है, यहाँ जो हमारे जीने आएगा वो हम करेंगे। तुम कौन होते हो हमसे पूछने वाले?
और उनके जीवन की हर छोटी बड़ी बात। देखिए हमारे साथ विशेष में।
देश की संसद में जनहित से जुड़ी चर्चा के कार्यक्रम संसद संवाद में एक बार फिर आपका स्वागत है। आज हम चर्चा कर रहे हैं नाबार्ड संशोधन बिल 2017 की। किसानों की आय दुगना करने के सरकार के संकल्प को पूरा करने के लिए ये संशोधन लाया गया है।
किसानों के हित को देखते हुए एमएसएमई के हित को देखते हुए सरकार ने उसके राशि को बढ़ाया है, शेयर को बढ़ाया है।
Being the son of the weaving community, being the son of the weaving occupation, being the son of the weaving profession, I take extraordinary pleasure for strengthening us, empowering us through this enactment.
Since the activities are specifically will be in the rural areas and focal point of the business will be farmer, the business needs to be conducted local language of the state.
Karti Chidambaram arrested by the CBI. The crackdown against corruption intensifies. Can we put an end to the menace? The fight against corruption on the big picture at 6:30 and 9:30 p.m.
Welcome back. You're watching In Depth. Our focus today remains on late actor Sridevi. Born on the 13th of August 1963, Sri Amma Yangar Ayappan, better known by her stage name Sridevi, began her film career at the age of 4, giving up studies to rise to becoming the first female superstar of Bollywood. Here's a look at the life and times of Sridevi.
India's Chandni, the country's first female superstar, Sridevi. Brightest among the country's acting talent. Now, her memory shines bright. Beginning her career as a child artist in M.A. Tirumugam's 1969 devotional film Thunivan at the age of 4, Sridevi went on to act in several Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Kannada and Hindi films. Her Bollywood debut was in July in 1975. This was followed by Solva Savan. But it was not until her pairing with Jitendra in the 1983 blockbuster Himmatwala that Sridevi found her firm footing in the Hindi film industry.
ये हमारा गांव है। यहाँ जो हमारे जी में आएगा वो हम करेंगे। तुम कौन होते हो हमसे पूछने वाले?
She went on to do a string of remakes of South Indian films opposite Jitendra. In 1983, Sridevi proved her acting mettle in the Hindi remake of the Tamil film Moondram Pirai, Sadma, opposite Kamala Hassan. It was a kind of romance not seen before in Hindi cinema. Sridevi stunned everyone with her performance. The parallel streams of critical and commercial hits continued for her. On the one hand were the insanely popular Snake Woman films through the 80s, Nagina and Nigahe. But her career-defining act was Mr. India in 1987. Her mimicry of Charlie Chaplin and her Rain song became some of the most powerful images of the Hindi film industry. The Yash Chopra film Chandni in 1989. Her on-screen name in the film continued to stay with her long after. The last major film Sridevi starred in before she took a break following her marriage was Judai, released in 1997. Sridevi returned to film acting in 2012 with a successful comedy drama English Winglish. Mehdi Nebo, who played her French admirer in the film, famously described her eyes as two drops of coffee in a cloud of milk. She then starred in her 300th film role in the 2017 thriller Mom. In 2013, the Government of India awarded Sridevi the Padma Shri, the country's fourth highest civilian accolade for her contributions to the entertainment industry.
Before Sridevi became the reigning queen of Bollywood, she was already a huge star in the South Indian cinema, where she made her debut at the tender age of just 4, before her foray into Bollywood as the lead heroine. Sridevi had conquered the silver screen down south with her memorable roles in Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam and Kannada films. She won not just awards but millions of hearts with her excellent performances, dancing skills and of course her dazzling smile.
Sridevi was just 4 years old when she made her debut in the Tamil film Thunaivan. From her very first role, Sridevi's sparkling eyes and dazzling smile captured the hearts of viewers. As a sought-after child artist, Sridevi worked in many South Indian films, especially devotional films. At the age of 13 years, Sridevi was chosen to play the female lead in K. Balachander's Moondru Mudichu with superstars like Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth. And this was just the beginning of Sridevi's successful career in Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam and Kannada cinema. Soon she became the reigning queen of South Indian cinema and retained her title for over a decade.
Adi wankaya.
దీనిని ఏమి చేయవలెను?
దాన్ని నోట్లో పెట్టుకుని కొరుకు.
Bharati Raja's Padinar Vaidanile was another milestone in Tamil cinema starring Sridevi. Made in 1977, the film has Sridevi playing an innocent 16-year-old village girl who is sexually exploited by a visiting doctor. 2 years later, its remake in Hindi's Solwa Sawan marked Sridevi's entry into Bollywood as the female lead. But she continued to work in the South after her Hindi film debut as well. In her decades-long career in South Indian cinema, Sridevi worked with many top stars of the South Indian film fraternity. Sridevi and Kamal Haasan made an electrifying couple on the big screen. Together, this super-hit pair appeared in 27 films, including in Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam and Hindi. Sridevi-Kamal Haasan's Moondram Pirai, where Sridevi suffers amnesia, was remade in Hindi as the hugely successful and critically acclaimed film Sadma, starring the same lead actors.
Hey Zindagi gale laga le, hey Zindagi gale laga le, हमने भी तेरे हर एक गम को गले से लगाया है.
Sridevi's pairing with Rajinikanth was no less successful. She acted in at least 20 films with Rajinikanth. She was perhaps the only heroine who starred opposite the veteran actor Akkineni Nageshwara Rao and his son Nagarjuna. She also acted with Telugu biggies like NTR and Chiranjeevi. She has acted in a maximum number of 29 films with actor-hero Krishna. Sridevi was not just a celebrated actor in the South Indian cinema, she also won several awards for her mesmerizing performances. She was awarded a Filmfare Best Actress Award in Tamil for her role in 1981 film Meendum Kokila. The Tamil film by G.N. Rangarajan had Sridevi and Kamala Haasan in lead roles. Her 1982 film Moondram Pirai with Kamala Haasan won her critical acclaim and got her the Tamil Nadu State Film Award for Best Actress. In 1991, Sridevi and Venkatesh starred in the Telugu film Kshana Kshanam, directed by Ram Gopal Verma. The film fetched Sridevi a Filmfare Award South for Best Actress in Telugu. She also turned singer for a song in the film.
నేను ఇప్పుడు ఫోటోస్ రేకి వెళ్ళొస్తాను అంతవరకు నా పని అటెండ్ ఆ బీపీ గాడు వస్తే ఇప్పుడే కదా వచ్చాడు అందులో
And that's all we have for you in this edition of In Depth. We'll see you same time tomorrow with a focus on another subject or personality. Thanks for your time.